Hey everybody, it's me, Ilene Angel, going live. Let me know if you can see and hear me, and see and hear me well. Have a little bit of a new setup tonight, trying things out. Let us see if I can find me on Facebook. Let's see, one little second because I really want to get started. Okay, let's see if people are, here we are. I'm here. Let me know if you see and hear me. Let's see, okay. All right, so let me know. I needed this reminder today, so maybe you guys do too. Everybody's searching for a hero, someone to rescue us and save the day. Too afraid to gaze into the mirror, reluctant Superman to lead the way. Looking on the outside for what's inside, it's a shocking day surprise. It's the last thing we expected, but it's time we realize we are the ones, we are the ones, we are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the ones, we are the ones, we are the ones that we've been waiting for. Standing on the edge of our tomorrow. Yesterday is over and it's getting late. We're not the owners here, we borrow. We can't pretend we don't know give from take. In the madness and the fury, in the rising and the fall, we're the saviors and the cure. We seem to run from most of all, but we are the ones, we are the ones, we are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the ones, we are the ones, we are the ones that we've been waiting for. And don't you think it's time that we made love the bottom line? We're the only ones who can. We are the ones, we are the ones, we are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the ones, we are the ones, we are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the ones, we are the ones, we are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the ones, we are the ones. I don't know what's going on, if we're stuck for a minute or not. Hopefully not, but we shall see. So welcome everybody, and thank you for being here. Hold on. Okay, I am back. Okay, so tonight's theme, thank you guys for coming. Tonight's theme is the word fool in every incarnation and variation. I realized that I use that word quite a bit. So I thought it would be fun. If you want, you can do your own drinking game. I don't encourage alcoholic beverages, although have what you will. These are tough times. I have water myself. You can drink every time you hear the word fool. However, there is a contest. And whoever guesses correctly, it's kind of like guessing the number of jelly beans. Guess the number of times Ilene sings any incarnation of the word fool in a song tonight. So the first song did not have that. There are, I will give you a hint, there are 7 songs with some incarnation of the word fool. What am I doing? Let's just toss that there. And so the winner who guesses the correct number will get a prize, will get a gift. If you do not already have my CDs, you may have those. If you do not have my books, you may have those. If you are a huge fan of mine and you have everything I've ever done, God bless you, first of all. And second of all, you will get a copy of whatever my forthcoming book is. I'm working on one right now, and we will work something out. So you'll give me your guesses. Okay. This song is called Here's to Us. I like songs that have toasts in it. Here's to, and I do. I like all those things. I'm going to write another one, I think, because it's time. It's time for me to do that. So here we are. There are those of us who at the end of each and every day still believe that miracles are just a prayer away. And there are those who know, despite the odds, good triumphs in the end. Let's drink a toast to you and me, my friends. Here's to us, the dreamers, the last romantic souls, the true believers that never give up hope. Here's to the broken-hearted fools who still believe in love. Here's to you, here's to me, here's to us. Now I've been told it's crazy to think things ever change. A daunting task, to say the least. But still we go on anyway. 'Cause great things never happen till someone thinks they can. It all comes down to you and me, my friends. Here's to us, the dreamers, the last romantic souls, the true believers that never give up hope. Here's to the broken-hearted fools that still believe in love. Here's to you, here's to me, here's to us. Here's to the broken-hearted fools who still believe in love. Here's to you, here's to me, here's to us. So let's see who's here. Oh wow, please let me know who's here, who's watching, who's listening. They are, oh, I don't know, it's so interesting. My computer is not showing. I hope everybody's still seeing everything okay. My computer is frozen. So that's exciting. Oh, Pat, thank you. Yay. So keeping in our theme of fools, this one's got a lot of them. It's called Everybody is a Fool. And I think that when it comes to love, that's kind of true. He is usually a poet, knows the perfect words to say. By all accounts, he's in control. Just ask anyone, he's always been that way. But when she walks into the room and he trips over his tongue, the seemingly successful man completely comes undone. 'Cause everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool when it comes to love. Aristocrats and common folks, we're on a level playing field. It must be some big cosmic joke that's yet to be revealed. 'Cause when he smiles and looks my way, I am truly mesmerized. I know the secrets of the universe lie somewhere in his eyes. And everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool when it comes to love. Everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool. Yeah, everybody is a fool when it comes to love. He loves me not. It's a 50-50 chance. 'Cause that's the odds you have got when you're talking about romance. And everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool. And everybody is a fool when it comes to love. Yeah, everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool. Yeah, everybody is a fool when it comes to love. All right. I'm envisioning you guys there with like a piece of paper and a pencil drawing like, you know, the 4 lines and the one through it. just to see. So this next song I wrote during the pandemic. I don't know, I think most of you were here with me during the pandemic. I started doing these monthly concerts at the start of it, and I did it for 3 years, and then I halted and stopped and started a couple of times before coming back now. And this song was, I wrote during the pandemic, and I just realized today that I added a bridge to it that I totally didn't remember. So this is exciting. Anyway, it's one of those that you can sing along with, kind of like Everybody's a Fool. A little bit repetitive, which I don't always do, but what the heck, why not? This song does not have fool in it. I am hopeful, but I'm scared, optimistic, but aware. It's a roller coaster ride I'm on. I may lose or I may win, pick myself up, start again, and shaky ground to build a dream upon. Still I choose to find a way to believe there will be better days. Better days, oh better days. even if we're speaking it by faith today. I'm going to hold fast to that. And I hope you guys do too, because I think it's going to be a little bit of a road ahead. So who's here? Thank you, everybody. Thanks for your lovely hearts and kind words. So these monthly concerts are now called 10 on Tuesday because there are 10 songs. I realize that's what I averaged for the 3 years I was doing it and beyond. So I kind of like, you have to let me know if you like this theme thing that I'm doing, where every month is a different theme or focus or whatever. I'll try to do something fun. This song is on my In Color record, which I have right here, as a matter of fact. If you don't have it, please correct that now. No, you can hear it on, you can hear it everywhere music is streamed, and you can also purchase the CD and the download, and that would be really awesome. So, also, I have not said it yet, but this is a free show, but tips are very much appreciated and welcomed. There should be on the page, I put it up there, a paypal.me/Ilene Angel and a Venmo.com/Ilene_Angel. You should hopefully see it. And hey, Dave, thank you guys. Oh, Dave is tardy and he had to tell me that. It's okay. You're here now, but you're gonna not know how many times I already sang the word fool. So I don't know what to tell you about that. You can give a wild guess. So this song is called Sweet Remembering. And it's kind of another one of those toast songs. And here we go. Wait. It'd be so good if I could remember it. Reason is the enemy who'll second guess and tempt us with the certainty of safer bets. But courage is a friend to those who trust their hearts. And I think in the end we've got to dare to leave our mark. So here's to new beginnings that happen every day, to bold and brazen choices that we make along the way, to one more ride before we go, to holding on, to letting go, to one more reckless, foolish song to sing that makes for sweet remembering. Maybe it's the moment lived without regret, the thrill of the adventure that we don't forget. Maybe it's the kiss that lingers on our lips, the promise of forever that still makes love worth the risk. So here's to new beginnings that happen every day, to bold and brazen choices that we make along the way, to one more ride before we go, to holding on, to letting go, to one more reckless, foolish song to sing that makes for sweet we're bound to find that it's not too late to have what we dream of. Here's to new beginnings that happen every day, to bold and brazen choices that we make along the way, to one more ride before we go, to holding on, to letting go, to one more reckless, foolish song to sing that makes for sweet Hey everybody, so what's going on? Tina, thank you. Thank you guys for being here. I so appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with me for a little while. So this next song is another song with Fool in the title. It's called Fool for Lesser Things. It is not on any of my albums. I do not even have it recorded other than these live shows. So hopefully the next one it'll be on. Just because something doesn't last doesn't mean it wasn't beautiful. We were beautiful, you and I. But the cold wind blew, sweeping you away, and now you are my yesterday. So there ain't no point wishing you had stayed instead of saying goodbye. You are not a regret that I will try to forget. I've been a fool for lesser things than loving you. I've made mistakes that even time could not undo. Turn left when I should have turned right. Let go when I should have clung tight. I've been a fool for lesser things than loving you. Just because you're with someone new doesn't mean we never happened. Yeah, we happened, you and I. You were heartache written all over the place, but there are just some risks that we're bound to take, no matter what the cost or price we pay, no matter what the reason why. You I should have clung tight. I've been a fool for lesser things than loving you. If you blew this way again, I can't say that I'd run. There's still a bigger part of me that believes we weren't done. I've been a fool for lesser things than loving you. I've made mistakes that even time could not undo. Turn left when I should have turned right. Let go when I should have clung tight. I've been a fool for lesser things than loving you. I've been a fool for lesser things than loving you. Thank you, guys. Are you keeping tally? Anybody counting? Are we sure that I know the right number? Oh, thank you so much, Tina. Yes, I plan on recording it. I can't tell you when exactly, but I do plan on doing that. So the next concert is August, which is my birthday month. So it's going to be my annual birthday concert. I am not doing it. I usually do it sort of like as near to my birthday as possible, but I have many things going on that week as it happens. So I will be doing, I'll be doing it on August 5th, the first Tuesday of the month as usual. Is that right? August 5th. Yes. And I'm hoping I have a special guest, at least one. Will have to come. Oh, Sue is counting. She is counting. Uh-oh. I feel like this could be a real thing here. Is anybody doing the drinking game portion of this with either non-alcoholic or alcoholic? It doesn't really matter, as long as you're home and not driving. So this next song is on my first album called Time to Fly. Look, when I look like I'm 12 and I have short hair. Can you believe that? That is this piano. No, that is not this piano on the cover. I am lying. The back is this piano that I am playing right now in the home in which I grew up, and the pedal is squeaking and needs some sort of something. So I don't know that anyone noticed that but me. Let's see. Hydration is important. Yes, it is. Yes, every time I say the word fool or any variation thereof, foolish, fools, fool, whatever, anything with fool. Anyway, so this is called The Choice, and I have updated the lyrics for the times we are in, because here's what I learned the hard way with both my my first book that had a lot of pop culture references, and this song, which had a pop culture reference that then the person fell out of favor. And so on the record is the original, and in performance, I've changed lyrics. I've changed a bunch of lyrics for the times we're in. Anyway, feel free to na-na. What are we saying? Singing or talking? No, not talking, JJ. Not mentioning, not saying the word fool in the songs that I'm singing. That's what we're tallying, because God only knows how many times I say it in the concerts. So you guys, I want to take also a little survey, because why not make you work tonight? You have to tally fool. You have to take a sip of something every time you hear it. And I'm wondering whether you guys like the chatter. In between the the songs when I tell you about the stuff and how it's written or what's different or what's new or whatever. Tell me if you like the chitter chatter. I thought it was kind of fun. I feel like you're here with me in my living room, even though it's quiet, but you know, I thought it'd be fun. Anyway, no both, JJ, just the singing, just how many times I sing some incarnation of the word fool. I'm sure Shakespeare had his bad days, even Mozart and Degas. Maybe Mona Lisa smiled just half a smile, 'cause Leonardo didn't feel so hot. I bet Einstein didn't think he was a genius when they said he wasn't bright. Comes a time each one of us must choose to keep the faith or give up the fight. Everyone's a wise man and everyone's a fool, and often it's a fine line separates the two. Nelson Mandela probably didn't think he'd lead his country, imprisoned on those lonely nights. But there comes a time each one of us must choose to keep the faith or give up the fight. I get plagued by doubts and paralyzed by fear, but then I want to see how this will all turn out. I want to know just why I'm here. Maybe Mother Teresa wasn't all that special. Maybe she just did what she had to do. I don't know what makes one person lose the vision and another see it through. But I know that there are moments that define us, and decisions shape a life. And we're at the point each one of us must choose to keep the faith and get up and fight. So keep the faith. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, I don't know. Lost connection. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know what anybody missed. Okay, I think JJ likes this song. This next song is on my In Color album, the one I mentioned. And I seldom do it. It's called The Greater Fool, again, Fool in the title. And it's kind of, I think of it as my Don Quixote song. If you all are familiar with the musical Man of La Mancha. I grew up, my father really loved that show, and so I heard it, the Broadway recording quite a bit, and but then later, where this actually came from, The Greater Fool is a real phrase, and yay. Anyway, the greater fool, I was just reading her comments. Thank you, everybody, for all your sweet comments and enthusiasm. So the greater fool really is a thing that I saw on the TV show The Newsroom, written by my favorite writer, Aaron Sorkin. And it was, this is kind of what it's about. This is what it's about in song form. And that's all I'm going to say. There's a name for a person who thinks they can succeed where everyone has failed. There's a kind of believer who thinks they can move mountains that no one's ever scaled. Try as they may, and try as they might, there's something deep inside that won't give up the fight. Long after the players have folded their hands, they're going all in because they still think they can. The greater fool ignores the signs, is the one that people counted out, who comes back one more time. They wear the scars, they keep the faith, when the best advice would be to cut their loss and walk away. That may be true, but I'd rather be the greater fool. There are wide-eyed dreamers who see the bigger picture, still innocent enough that in a cynical world they just cannot sell out when everybody does. They may lose their minds and it may break their hearts, but there's something deep inside that keeps them keeping on long after it's wise, when most would be through, when it's easy to say but so much harder to do. The greater fool is deaf and blind, is the one that people counted out, who comes back one more time. They take the odds and keep the faith, when the best advice would be to cut their loss and walk away. That may be true, but I'd rather be the one who sees things as they could be, in spite of how they are, who holds on to what should be, has a way out of the dark. The greater fool, I know that I'm the one that people counted out, but I'm back one more time. I double down, I keep the faith, when the best advice has been to cut my loss thank you guys for all the, oh, low battery, hold on. Thank you guys for the support and the encouragement and for being here. I know you have many choices of where you can be and what you can be partaking of. Especially these days, there's just so much. So I truly appreciate you being here with me. And this next song, by the way, I'm telling you this even though you are here with me on Facebook Live. If you know anybody who is missing the show or is not on social media, I am putting these up. I am posting them on YouTube by tomorrow, the next day. I'm doing it, hopefully I'll get it done tonight, but I will absolutely get it done for tomorrow, and so it will be up there. There are 2 more songs. This next one is the last one in our full opus. I'm glad I pulled that word out. And it is, and I almost didn't even realize that there was some incarnation in this song, by the way. But this song was inspired by my friend Elisa, my college friends, actually, who we meet on Zoom, is that right? Zoom? Yes, Zoom. We started during the pandemic, and in going around and seeing how each of us are, my friend Elisa was who is very funny. She said, well, I'm on the right side of the dirt, so I've got that going for me. And I was like, I could make a song out of that. I enjoy the challenge sometimes of crazy ideas that seem like that would not be the case. Anyway, here we are. Sometimes it's hard to assess your degree of happiness in this mixed up crazy world that we inhabit. But I have got a foolproof plan that works no matter where I am, and for the length of this song I'll let you have it. I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I wake up each morning, I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I go to sleep at night, I overthink and complicate. I run in circles till it's too late, when all we really need is to remember to take a breath and then one more, and I can face what's in store. I don't have to be smart or even clever if I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I wake up each morning, I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I go to sleep at night, it's no big mystery if happy is how I choose to be. I know my time here isn't done if I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I wake up each morning, I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I go to sleep at night, I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I wake up each morning, I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I go to sleep at night, if I'm on the right side of the dirt, everything will be alright. Okay, are you guys still counting? Are you still with me? All right, my computer's making a whole lot of noise. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Well, we have come to the last song of the show. Does anybody have a guess? This last song does not have the word fool in it. So if you all have your guesses, please put them in the chat. And when we're done, okay, let us see. Let us see, is everybody give your guess. And JJ, I see your guess. I want to see if anybody else guesses. Anybody else have any opinions on the matter of, hold on. We shall see. I'm going to close out with, Tanya. Oh, can I just tell you, my eyesight was so bad, I just thought Tanya wrote 3 for how many? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dave, 25. Well, okay, right side, yay. Hold on. Who's guessing? Everybody's guessing. The correct answer, oh my gosh, there are quite a number of people who keep saying it. Yes, 37 is the correct number. 37. It is not 25, it is not 36. Because that's how many times, Dave, that is how many times, I know you were late, that is how many times in this entire concert I sang any incarnation of the word fool. They cheated. JJ said it first, so we're going with her for the win. JJ for the win. A new car. Oh. Yes. JJ is the winner. No, there's no new car in this. I'm so sorry. But, yes, Sue, I thought for sure you were going to get it. I was like betting on you, but unfortunately, it's not 36, it's 37. Yes, JJ wins. She does. We will have that discussion offline afterward because you already have, I'm pretty darn certain, everything of mine that there is to have. So there will have to be some other exciting gifts. But in any case, I really want to thank you all for being here, for playing along, I keep looking at the computer, I'm so sorry. I know you're right there, looking at me right there. Thank you for being here. Thanks for participating. Thank you for spending your evening with me and for sharing a little music and fun in these crazy days that we're in right now. I so appreciate it. This last song is called The Blessing. This is what I'm, the 10 of the 10 on Tuesday, song number 10. I will be back here for my birthday concert with my special guest, Tanya Leah. Hopefully, she's coming. Anyway, August 5th. It is the first Tuesday of August. August 5th is the big birthday concert. I think that the theme is going to be my a musical memoir. I think that's what it's going to be. And I wish I could say that I originated that, but I actually saw, I think it was Peter Asher was doing something. He's calling it that. But I figure, I was going to sing a song that I wrote from every decade that I've been alive, but I've decided that you probably shouldn't hear the song I wrote when I was 9. It may not be a good thing. Okay, you guys are cracking me up. You guys are so funny. Okay, here we go. Here's The Blessing. This is what I wish all of you. Thank you for being here. I love you. And here we are. May the peace of God be with you. May you know you're not alone. May you find the place within your heart where truth calls itself home. May you know the promise Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful night. I will see you on August 5th. Mwah.